Bless up, bless up. Renegade. Man, we're not afraid. Man in the wilderness. You can tweet another stone here, no tabloid. Wagwan, family. Family and family. Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? We are going to clamor them, you know. We are going to clamor them right now. Coming in a mood for be nice right now, you know. Yeah, man. Do it. Pick up yourself. Carla. Farmer Gill, me see you. One done. Wagwan. Yeah, man. Wagwan. Couldn't get for circle the ends to the door. You get you one done. You don't get you. You don't have to say nothing. So called Rennie. Bless up. Mr. J. Kingston story. Wagwan. All right, what come on? Mr. Pums in idea. Daryl Pums. Can we see them still have put out foolishness? We see them about like a little acting what them put out. And them are discriminate. Daryl Pums, you know, no sense, you know. Mr. Pums, you know, no sense. Yeah? Yeah, man. Why? Big up yourself. The man, Mr. G, there. The man are discriminate against taxi and coaster drivers, bus driver. Yeah, man. Everything link up good. Now, man, bless up. See? David, there, man. See? The man are discriminate. Hey, taxi and bus driver, you see in an election? No. Hey, let me tell you something. That's why I tell Labour right now, flip-flop too much, you know. They use people and show me off. You cannot trust a Labour right. Flip-flop. If we, over the years, we never have something marked school bus, and by the way, the system will come in that well, is not a school bus. School bus is not charged on it. It not run on them route like the regular bus route. See? Turkey boy. Yeah. The people them who move the whole population that the government can make money, he might discriminate against. Remember that my word, Porridge boss. Yeah. Carol, big up yourself. I know my word. Coming on the top line. Never play that. I'm never put up the poster where they might put out. And for him back off with where I said the man play politics when I make no sense. Fire chief, where one? Yeah, my answer, man. I've got to deal with him case. Come at this, you see, a taxi driver. You know, say for me alone, and people don't stay like a person told me stay. Then can't run put them couldn't run put you up. Can't run put you, man. Can't be no bow. You could have buy it up and rip up steel with a bow. Nah, bow, loan some money. Me no bow. See? Can you imagine? The taxi man, there are thousands of taxis we have. And it come in fit because some of the road them or them in a deplorable state. The big bus them can't go around some corner and some bend. Figure for these people. Figure them at school or work. And these cars, through the most part, them more, you know if negotiate and go through. Yes. Yeah. And them go on. Yes, still. We have a workforce, we have a school around and everything. And them go on back and forth. And like every year, we hear say 1,000 students are dead. Them get raped off. But Daryl Pums at all like them are the worst thing. If we bring in some old granny school bus, if them school bus there could have turned human being to the age of the school bus, them that be nearly 200 years old. Then there would have been some granny will dry up them that mummify. The amount of thing where it run, it's not supposed to step on the road, because them not safe. I'm going to tell you by this, because you don't know. In a cold country, you see car them be better than the car them where they are Jamaica. And the car them rotten down. The road them have salt. Corrode up enough for the wires and everything, but believe it or not, I tell you the car them rotten down. Can't show you. Brand new car, couple of years, and you have enough to wash the car, it's rotten down. You don't think so? See ya, so I mean, allow me to tell you who know about it. You know, right? Them bus to work so hard. But they will pass salt on the road every year. Every year and them things. Them bus they shouldn't carry them at Jamaica. And some bus where them are going to crush up that well. You know, respect for school kids. That's why you buy a whole bus. And I have to make him with reality, you know. Then rotten down. And but let me tell you why them do it. At April, you know, it coming at them head, April. Everything what them I do now, I feel run election. I feel run election. Thank you, Bucky. See, Bucky does. Hey, Bucky, hey, you're tough. As some know, so on the run as a tough trainer. When I renegade, I'm not gonna start calling some renegade like myself, you know. Cause I know the right. Look there. Look on Bucky now. Let me read that before me even start. Look here. Hey, Andrew read it himself. Look here. Hey, some people look there. Andrew push out something on them. Let me read what Bucky has. Okay, everybody answer to this, you know. We are gonna beat you tonight, Pums Vaz. You're too hard. Let me see what Bucky. I remember just read good on more. Labor give police use car. Police. Use car. Give children all buses. By themselves. New Prado vehicle, 100% Bucky. And give them 300%. No, you think them love people? That a wage increase, you know, wicked government. No, Bucky. We can't go on by you say, you know. 100%, you know. Yeah. Miller, you see when I talk about these people are sick individuals. Let me tell you what I'm doing, you know. You are, hey, you can't just labor right. I'm a vex. Taxi man, now look on. Anytime they call election, if you not use a taxi and coffee, no people for Daryl Vaz them, Wood Vaz and his wife and own this them, would not be a god that man said. If people are boxed on your bread and butter, when them run go for new things, you have to draw old boom, them not good. All of a sudden, when you turn rapist, when you turn criminal, when you diverse, when you killer, they're still right now, up to before school, y'all there, when you carry them all along. We not carry them all along, and them they still have a bus system. Them are run out and tell parents, who not go save money, because remember, at them give the taxi people, them raise a fear. Gas and everything gone up. So them are lean this pan people same way, everything what them are do. After PR, when if you know them by now, them are dumb skull, but them too disrespectful. Them too disrespectful. I'm glad all my people, them eye button. Yeah. See, I'm glad all my people eye button. Can't come, can't see him, you know. So when him run go, can't come. Nobody never want to see that. Them I call election, I will kick him out. And them, if them put him on, because Jamaica time for being president, so if Jamaica time for him, I get kicked out. So in that gone. And I like nothing to save him. Nothing can save him. And right now, me there to defend the taxi man then. And defend the coaster buses them. Me. See? What if you take sleep mark that? Take sleep mark that. Don't make this guy trick, you know. When me start this guy, I start clapping him, you know. Me I start clapping him. Him ungrateful man. The whole government and him alone. Them ungrateful. Start this.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there,
Government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evil of mission, who no we blame. Too money and power and fame. When go find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
people, when I watch you beat him, I laugh. Porridge Vaz, so they say Anthony and me laugh. Anthony I see you though. Me not identify him, but him I see you. Yeah? But when he identify himself, see him identify himself to you. See? So he must see him a long time, but you know you not see him. Me love the observation. Him when he identify himself, so I don't have to say nothing to you. Alright? Him see you. See Porridge Vaz? Yeah, man. Him see you, man. See? Yeah. No, man, them for go on, man. Can't hear this now. It's bad. Daryl Vaz, you are the first thing I play. But you what show me off now. When you make them put up this is total disrespect to the community where we all at them, I carry workforce, I carry kids them for decades. You know that for 1 decade, you know. And you never have nothing in your intention until a year, they man call for the talk. Right? And then April, we just start July. Middle part of April, you come in and talk about your strategies, political strategy. You're dumb. You are strategies, and then you come with this. Let me show you where you shouldn't make them put up. You are going back. You are going back. Look at these people, and disrespect to our taximan. Taximan, me talk to you. You think this look good? Let me just open this and make a read what them say. Make a open these people. The man, them do everything and I compare. Look at people. He must say a PMP, you know, but a taxi. You see what them do? Yes, PMP love that. Love that. On the taxi people, remember PMP want the subsidy and put back money in a phone pocket. It's okay. JP propose for school transportation. Look at. Look at them put up. And look at the PMP proposal for school transportation. So them take the taxi. Remember, you know, taxi man. More want to look. You know, look and see this. Then say PMP propose for help to make sure we get a subsidy and get more money in our pocket. I want to have the backbone for Jamaica workforce and the school and everything and move the population, right? Every day for decades, right? Look what them put out now. Them put out real-time tracking. Them are all bus site now in there, you know. Yeah? Look at now. 50 per trip. Then them put over here so for PMP on the taxi them attack to. I'm known for reckless driving. Remember, you know, look how much good taxi man you have there. And look what them put up there and then them put PMP side of you know. That's okay. The man them rather this you know. Chop off them one and a foot. Okay? Them say we do pay reckless driving. No system in place to monitor children's safety. So we're not predator now. All of a sudden, taxi man turned predator. Eh? All of a sudden, these people are move the whole place. We bus not there when the road not there, where them are running about bus up them wheel. Them risk it and we make them reach home safe. But now we're not the worst thing. Yeah? Them say more expensive than rural bus system. So right away, them fling you know under Big Mama. Taxi man under them are this. No cameras to monitor. Taxi man them always have camera. Taxi man them listen. Although it might have privately owned, but every man set up them thing for the next level. At this one, this taxi man, Daryl Pums Vaz. They must say, would not warden and board. What we do number one? Andrew Honest, what we do warden and board? Eh? Yeah. What we do warden safe and reliable taxi man. Remember, I put it up. When them tell me say, uno raper, them not safe. Nobody at all not safe because you're not criminal. Me say every time them keep this, them have a bag of taxi man even when them go around there. So I want to go take up them people. You remember if for them alone, them pushing out. If that mean if them did have everything for pushing down, them that pushing out. Can't push them up at this time, this you know. This are the same government when I run up and down with, you know. Them come with an old bus and I put it against you know, when I buy when I carry people so long. And this is what them do, you know. We never listen to them and then them promote this. No, them not good. Them not good. Yeah. No, I'm let me ask you something, Daryl Pums. No, this are disrespecting of people. Yeah. You're picking your grandpicking them out of on this old granny bus. And you want to see have anybody where I put on the old granny bus? Any one of them, now labor right. You know, when I send phone to pick the on the bus then. Eh? This is how them disrespect to people, you know. And then them tie the taxi, the backbone of the country. Yeah? Them tied to PMP. Remember, you know, and I mean, say, so no sit there. Them say a PMP proposal. So taxi man, remember, you know, when the subsidy roll in, who know I get the money? Who know we can better phone a family member and everything. Remember, you know, when I get the money, when I get the pay. The kids them a go. That good for the country. And him come out and them burn you and a burn it to a PMP and put up taxi or so. Them that goddamn disgrace. This a goddamn disgrace. And them too disrespectful. So me have to come burn them to no hey. Every taxi man and make sure they carry this. For Daryl Vaz and the JLP. Make sure they carry this. See there? See, I remember see what make this make it worse. So on no one for reckless driving the whole of uno. Cause them not take out one or two. Them paint the bus with everybody. And so that this is school transportation according to PMP. Yeah? No system in place to monitor children's safety. So them not safe for no. We're not pedophile or not criminal. According to the labor right, them the government. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, you nobody make no report. I go around every day to the one taxi man when I graper, when I do all kind of thing, I sleeper, I earper. I want to roll them up and wrap them. Yes? Una more expensive than rural bus system. So right away, I know the money can do. Them a box everything out of one hand. And then I show we some big old dirty thinking bus. Hey people, that it's so disrespectful that I have to dedicate that I show it to the taxi people there. Eh? This are all them disrespectful, you know. Them take you, can you imagine? That's why I say you can't trust no labor right. Them. You over the decades, you do what you do. The kids them reach school and them reach home and everything. Right? And I like we get up and it's a 500 youth dead because of taxi and bad driving and all kind of things. 1,000, 2,000 little baby get raped from school. The taxi man never rape them off. But at that them paid now. If sell a bus where old bus we can't wait. Me hear a little eat that one where him up there, my bedroom say about uptown, him and not uptown, him a I talk about everything green, and Simon green, Simon orange, but you know everything green, and boss, only can see, and a good thing your backside. Go put your kid in it. This is garbage. And we'll make it, let me top it off now. When you hear the master of nastiness himself. Listen this. Them left hand never show you how the bus drive too, you know. Yeah. Sparkle shine never show you how the bus drive. Or people him drive the bus a come on a corner and it reach on the right hand side. The thing have to move out of the way. It have to move out. Me I show you me have it. Remember when me thought me have everything for match it. Remember put up Pums Vaz. No. Look on this.
Portland family. You would know by now that the commitment that MP Anne-Marie Vaz and myself made in relation to.
Somebody might come up. Remember I bond them in a more you listen. The safety now, all of a sudden, every taxi are the worst thing. All of us, and yet still them I carry the workforce and everybody, you know, the population of Jamaica, you know, them same one. The workforce and everything. Them. And you really come around and not disrespect them like this. That him say have sense? Them have sense? Eh? Does this not listen this good? Make we listen hear what I say.
Good morning, my Portland family. You know by now that the commitment that MP Anne-Marie Vaz and myself made in relation to a school bus system for the parish of Portland has come to fruition. On Monday, we launched the first bus of 4 buses that were committed through an MP-driven initiative, private sector funded, for 4 buses for the parish of Portland. As I said, on Monday we launched the first one. I'm happy to indicate that the other 3 buses have been sourced and are currently now being prepared to be shipped to Jamaica.
So at first, Andrew like this. I'm grateful, man. So I did 4 in one, and 4 for to move 1,000 and keep my car work. I will tell him. Come in to do something and say them, I just one parish and thing. So what them do now? The one them are headless, you know. Then come like fish headless. So them run out for more granny old bus. Some bus was sat now up under them. Them bus need doctoring. Yeah, if them bus need doctoring. Yeah, them bus are not good. Eh? But listen this, can I talk about the 4 first? Listen good.
For Portland, the routes and the times and the schools and all the details will be given in due course. It is being worked out by the Ministry of Education.
No man, look around again. You could have a route and where you look. Them have the bus route, school bus, and then I put a loading bay for school bus. So when you come from up in the hills and valley, you have to take taxi, you know, and then come out for the taxi instead of you go about your business. And find one of the bus route, and then them carry up on a route like a normal bus route. This is not school bus. It's on mark school bus. And them all gonna bus are we kill off for picking them. Tell Andrew own this and Vaz them for put for them picking and grand picking and them shit. You understand? Good thing they now got about. Hear this.
Education through the regional offices.
Tell me what's about a foreign. You see people look at Portland school bus. What is? Loading and unloading zone. When them come with them idea, what kind of foolish is this? Loading and unloading zone? This is Minister of Transportation. This is bullshit. Yeah? Continue.
And the buses will be operated by the JUTC, similar to the 100 buses that are coming.
Yeah, this.
I know the pain and suffering that parents and students have had to bear, including the loss of lives of students.
Oh God, man. You're a goddamn disgrace. And the taxi man hear this? The pain and suffering where parents and children, them are got with the taxi man them. Including lots of life. Tell me something. Different from a one taxi, can more taxi no an accident a loss of life more than una other normal car drive. Can we have accident, but an loss of life like 1 million school people are dead per year. The man is evil. This man is evil. You know, it's a pain and suffering now. That means that the taxi man will kill off the people them now. We just sell your school dirty thinking but when I work. You throw the whole taxi system. Thousands of taxis in Jamaica. And you throw them under the bus. And then every taxi man, remember them are a robot, you know. They might have a taxi, but remember them are human being who are drive it. And them have a vote. Them are your boss too. You hear this? Eh? That goddamn destroy. If I'm alone, that destroy them. And remember, if you even talk about the kids, you still have a workforce to carry. Why you don't try attack and hey, you can't trust them right. Eh? If they even balance it, if you're part of government, them to go away, man. More up the taxi driver, them take it. Them are nastiness. Yes, continue.
Are coming. I know the pain and suffering that parents and students have had to bear, including the loss of lives of students and the injuries to students who have had to drive to school in unsafe vehicles.
So him lick the coaster man them too. Him know that the pain and suffering and them have to bear unsafe vehicle. So remember, you know, you most of them taxi, them license. For the, your license, you know. But you have a license. Remember, every minute police try them down, them have to have a bat and everything. Every minute. The other day, them rush the taxi man. You know, so no phone I run behind them when they have no sense. The other day, them want to lock you up. I see you in a taxi for seatbelt. And then come and laugh and escape and attack pound again. You not follow up this nasty government? No, no, brother, you know, for them, you know, them too disrespectful, you know. No for way, but family, them, you might have their family and buy a little taxi for your run. And you have it there and it help down there instead of you have to send money to help clear up some things. You might burn your too. And your brother drive a cab or your cousin or your nephews, you might burn them too. But you might want them vote. Nobody cares so ungrateful. Me could not get something to use. And then you come with, I remember, you know, and I like something good you come with something where all are rusty. Where we kill the people them. We're going to put them in a more danger because the long back thing, they kill them. More than anything else. Me not ask. It can go on some curve and bend. I'm going to show you one. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you when it take can it on the right hand side. But man have to stop because right long, I'm going to show you. When the man go wide, you know, drive on the left hand side. So when you drive and it come from a road like this, when the man turn, he go way out there so and come round. I'm going to show you it. I'm going to show you. Yeah? But you hear this? The taxi, them man, and the boogeyman now. In the cassette. Them are the worst thing according to Vaz and the government. All of a sudden, you know, them are the worst thing, you know. Yeah, hear this.
I'm very, 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 very aware of it. Hence, this initiative. So I want to say that
I told the taxi man, they make him come in with the bus. A politics in my play, you know. And very aware of it. So the initiative, this make him come in with the bus. The same lie. The man launch and attack, I call them Grapers. And them are criminal, and them are killer of the people, them are do everything that's bad. Yeah. I'm saying PMP about them. So PMP said we could do a subsidy. Make we pay them a subsidy if we keep them safe. Them launch and attack on the PMP too. Them not good. Hear this.
I know that the one bus that is working and running now cannot manage the demand, neither can it cover the geographic areas. But the other three will assist with that, not to mention that out of the 100 new buses, school buses that the government is bringing in, 7 have been assigned to the parish of Portland. That would make it 11 school buses.
How much you put on off it? I bet me look back on the Portland. Portland have less than 11 now. Remember, I'm in promise, that's what I tell the same flip-flop. They catch him again, you know. Because I have something here where they put out the list. And a sentence of the most 10. So Portland don't have 11. Remember him saying, how much am I carrying for Portland? 4 by himself, him and his wife by 4. And then the government are coming and give them 7, make 11. That is not a, that's why I say I have to listen and good. Me hold him again. But this ungrateful, but hey, him to go away. Yes.
In the parish of Portland, which will be of different sizes. 32-seaters, 52-seaters, and 72-seaters.
So 48 seaters. And we're not seeing a 72. And if you can't 72, that make it worse. It can't go in another country. Yeah? Continue.
Those will be able to get into the interiors, into the deep rural districts.
So if you have something, 48 can't go there. Whether buy the extra long one, them 72, we have the long back. Longer than a car. And send for a left hand drive. Yes, the man will kill have a picnic. Hey, them not like school kids, you know. Them not like them. Yeah, man, GQ. Now we have to chat to power on us, you know. 100 old retired nastiness we are a bus up. We're under salt. The amount of salt. I remember that for decades, for 18 years, 19, 20 years appear, salt and them things. You understand this bad? This bad man. You ever hear this? Yeah. Him condemn, hey, do what I want to tell on a taxi, I have taxi friend. What if you copy this and play it for them? The man said the family are who and him know. That's why him do this. Yeah? The man is a goddamn disgrace. No man, him dangerous man. Him a goddamn disgrace man. Hear this.
In the Rio Grande Valley, the Buff Bay Valley, the Hope Bay Country, St. Margaret's Bay Country, and all the other areas in East Portland and West Portland. It is in fact a great day for Portland, and I have seen myself and witnessed while traveling on the bus on Monday the joy and relief of both the students, parents, teachers, and citizens at large.
Enough. Him said, student the joy and relief. And when get himself out. No, that guy have to go away, you know. The people, this for play, make every taxi man for have this and play and remind them. Not even an election day when they want a taxi man for work. Don't take them money. Don't make them go and use a donkey. Use a donkey and carry who for vote. If I am alone, if him could have put you out a job, him put you out a job. Him say it and me say it. Not my word. People look on the bus take card. I look on one. Look here.
Announced the official rollout of Jamaica's first national school bus system.
All right, you're the one you know, people. You're the one here. You're the one here. See, I appear them full thing and then put out. Yeah.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness has announced the official rollout of Jamaica's first national school bus system, an initiative that promises safe, reliable, and fully subsidized transportation for students.
And then use the word safe and reliable. So old bus, we have things at them a draw. Yeah. No, me have it, you know, me have that. But me make him go and play. Well,
across the island. This landmark program is being delivered through a strategic partnership between the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Transport with the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, responsible for the maintenance of the fleet. The rollout will begin in July 2025, starting with 50 buses, and will continue in phases through September. Several of the buses have already arrived in the country and are currently being prepared for deployment. These buses, originally manufactured for the U.S. market, have undergone extensive refurbishing, including shifting the steering wheel to the right-hand side.
Lie that again, dear Richard. Lie them a tell. Them a ship, and then why they buy a bus and then go and try to build it over and move up and pay. Remember, all these things cost money. But the steering wheel now move. Well, them bus are going to give you a problem. You understand? Be like, hear this. But this is how them lie still. Yes.
To suit Jamaican roadways. Additional modifications include the relocation of doors to the left side for safer student entry and exit, as well as onboard cameras, speed governors, and a cashless payment system. What sets this initiative apart?
So school bus are carrying out PS system. So you matter about cash that you can put on that you pay on a bus. That is just a bus. Yeah, take that not skip on go back to school. I bet you buy some bus and pay for it school. Some brand new bus. The one way I talk of foolishness.
Part is that students will remain under school rules and supervision while on the bus, ensuring discipline and...
That's a foolishness. Let me tell you about your foolishness. If you are carry, on the time you talk about them kind of discipline there, and when you are carry one school, say if you go Casey, you pick up the kids, them will go Casey and I go Casey. But you could go pick up some kids, some children, and when you look them, I go, one day we are go downtown for go Casey. Some will come off a Rockford for go up a Renaclage, and then some will come off there. So you can't go up there now, because they are late. Pan the road and they have to go walk. And the school bus system, we up the road to go run a scheme. And then you stop running, we not road there, so we have to win a road school, primary, and junior high. And then some of them come off and walk up and read Norman Gardens. and then you stop again and someone come out for afternoon. So all your monitor that, what kind of foolish is this? And then you stop at camper down there, so with some gone up there. So yeah, and then you stop at Vaxa, some go over there, some go at Ellis, and some go up there before you go back and see. That makes sense. That end school bus system. This is bull crap. And you have to stop at that and correct to you know. This is bull crap. Eh? And about monitor, oh. When one come from this, two come from that, so three come from. That's all like you running about system. See? Then you have to think about the time. Then you want to move 328,000 where I said can't do 100 bus. You put it at 48 seat. Some of them are 20 at seater. Put it at 48 seat and you full up the bus then. It's 4,800 that one trip. But you have to come back full. And then you make a next trip by school car long time and gone. But if you make two trips like that, you only have 9,600. You know, they're nowhere near the 28,000, you know. Much less. You know, they're nowhere near that. Much less you have 328,000. Yeah? Then boss are well done. Look where I'm carrying at the place. Eh? I look vote.
Safety during transport. The buses will also be equipped with real-time GPS tracking, allowing...
Like, when you come out for the GPS now, when I'm full of shit. Remember rub him out. Remember, you know why I'm rub him out? That's time for rub him out. Yeah, remember rub him out. Every phone, you can just go in a Google and look for a place and it's set and it show you where you want to go and then boom and you set it. Every phone. So GPS there Jamaica. So make him tell about no real time until your phone itself, not even a car. So the car having GPS, that my vehicle having GPS, but I can't just use my phone. Me I go somewhere with a type of thing from now, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to my car, I'm just punch it in. I talk to me, you know. I'm a seat. Anyway, I turn and show you. But you can't just read by your phone, every phone. We have to tell people about GPS and real time, but I hear that. Every phone, driver know those type of thing, school pick have them phone and them want to find a place. And you go somewhere, them can't tell you. We know why you about the GPS. And by the way, the taxi is 100% more safer than them. The taxi, yeah? Look what the taxi them make for driving in Jamaica the fun time. Them steering them on the right hand side. They keep them more upon the come out to the sidewalk. So them can see good round there so where them are go. So you have two vehicles pass each other. The driver always in the road. Him in the road. You understand? Them in the road. When them attack is bull crap. And don't tell about no GPS that you can't track. From as long as you have your youth them phone, you can't put it and track them. This is bullshit. Maybe just tell him, because maybe them don't know. Yes? Continue.
Parents to monitor location, speed, and distance from the school using a mobile app. The program is especially significant for families.
So if you use a mobile app and you have a mobile video, what that mean? They might use a mobile app, but them have a mobile. Them have a mobile. Them have a cell phone, a mobile. So you have to use mobile app, but you have your phone. Then what happen? If you want to monitor your youth, you put the app on your youth phone and you monitor your youth. This is bullshit. Eh? This is about an accident that's him a plan to kill her for picking them. And I tell you say it's safe. That make any sense? And I tell you about safe and real GDP tracking system. Them full of crap. Full of crap. About mobile app. You have the phone, you put the app on your phone. Eh? The kids them all along. I go school for the one that care them in there. The only kids them are go and come back at school and everything. And I know you just find something because you look vote. Eh? That don't make no sense. Yeah. Old cheese bus pan told. That aim to go away, you know, man. Yeah.
In rural areas who have long been left out of subsidized transportation, full subsidies will be available for students who qualify through the PATH program, helping to...
Subsidy and transfer through PATH program. Eh? And him, at this Daryl Pums say him have sense and him have one way him want to sell. One killer have to pick them in a Jamaica.
Correct the imbalance where only students in JUTC serviced areas previously received fair assistance. This comprehensive school bus system is expected to improve student punctuality, reduce exposure to unsafe commuting conditions.
Unsafe commuting condition. When you are to take up people picnic at a loading bay, pan the road. So they're going to leave from them hills and valley, get something, and go a loading bay where anything can do them, you know. Them could have depend them way, and it are unsafe. It are save them from the unsafe. Unsafe what? Them want safe to where I put up. This not good. It don't good. The man too water, the man.
And enhance overall academic focus. Prime Minister Holness emphasized that this is not just about transportation. It's about Mr. Andrew.
Let me show you this. Let me show you this. See the bus I go on this side of Portland. No, wait there. Let me see if I hit this. All right, people. Them are come from we look at. Remember left hand no drive pan. Where the bus there? When you see where the bus there, you come on the road where you turn. Look on the bus, people, and I chuck you know. That looks safe to you. This looks safe, people. No, you could have turned and you're in a right hand lane. Remember start it back for you. And no matter about safe. When taxi are turn, them turn. Look on this. Look here. You see when turn fully before see the car. Look there. That looks safe to you, people. That looks safe to you. Winding what verse? Eh? Secure vote, but then this can't secure vote in it. Huh? No, but look at this. No, let me ask you now. Hey, hear me, no, man. When you tell me now, if this is full of traffic and then back up or in turn, or this turn, look on this. Look, just a little road like this here turn. And you're going to way up on the right hand side for turn. Like him a drive like a long trailer. Eh? Look on this. Eh? Can you imagine a trailer now run on a road? And trailer hard of the stop. Full of sand. And him push out a turn away, look the trailer come and can't stop. Can't take long for stopping when a trailer run, you know. You can't just come out that way, so you know. To crush you. You know what that cause? Accident. Just look at it now. He might come out, look at. The man on the road for just turn, you know, left hand drive. See the left hand, yeah? And him going way over the right hand for turn. Can you imagine 100 of this? Turn pest. In a people sight. Eh? 5 years go carrying on college. And you don't have no problem. So I speak my mind. So you don't make and the man come tricky. Look on this now. Look on this now. We are talking about safe. Look on this. Look here. Look at people. What turn? Go the back land. Go the back land now. You saw the back land? We want our kids them to be safe. Our kids, the government, now trick we down here, you know. Yeah? So you can't put up this and of course taxi, man. This wrong. You can't put up this and I said this thing about taxi, man. Yeah? It's wrong. I will tell taxi man, say, yeah, no, it's bad, this bad. Look here. Look here. We put up back this. Then the man a burn fire, you know, because the man tragedies. Hear this.
The PNP's knee-jerk policy is impractical.
Knee-jerk impractical. What on there? You take out this. Hear this.
And likely to cause the imposition of new taxes on Jamaicans.
I'll be a full thing I'm talking. Okay. So look at me now, people. When you hear him just say, when you hear him just say, PNP said they might give $1.8 billion for subsidy, right? Him say it's impractical and it's costly Remember, I'm just go buy the bus, we don't know where I'm pay feet, you know. Because we know them a chopper. Just listen argument. It's impractical, it's costly, and it's likely to call new taxes. That thing does say. But yes, still, $1 billion. But only to give $1 billion for 50,000 people. We're not nothing about them. They just come and register. $1 billion. 50,000. So instead of where I do that, when I build a factory, the $1 billion, do something with it, or use it, pay for the subsidy. But that now going to make them raise taxes. The amount of money we're only giving out. But the PMP are going to use the money for the good cars, for the kids them go to school, and pay the subsidy. That will make them raise taxes. Tell me if him have sense. Tell me if him have sense. We see what them do with the money right now, you know. We see what them do with it. But when them get where, that now make you raise taxes. When them get all over the place. But when the PMP say use it for subsidy for education, pay the taxi man them it. Subsidize the kids them school fee. That will make them raise taxes and it's not practical. It make any sense too, no? Them are garbage. Them are minister are garbage. Listen again.
The PNP's knee-jerk policy is impractical,
Okay.
costly, and likely to cause the imposition of new taxes on Jamaicans to be able to sustain it.
Yes.
Thankfully, this administration is focused on delivering meaningful development for rural communities.
Yes.
The rural school buses purchased by the government will begin arriving this weekend into next week and will commence testing shortly thereafter, where all the communities and the parishes and the districts and the townships will actually see and feel and touch the buses. We don't make promises. We make commitments.
So me tell you how politics I use it for. So when talks at the PMP, no practical, it's bullshit. You have to take 1 billion and I give away. And that now going to make the government pay taxes. They have the money to give away. Although they don't have the money to pay police and nurses. Them overtime money and all kind of things. And a civil servant breaker. But that not practical and make the government raise no more taxes. The money I use to subsidize. I bet we have the money to subsidize our kids to go to school. Using the taxes. Because them reach more upon time. Instead of them long back thing and when I build for Jamaica. This is that don't make no sense. Hey, remember, you know, them can't bring them talking around me, you know. Me I dissect them. It don't make no sense. So you add money and money. So you can use $1 billion and give it right now. Plus much more money you give it all over the place. And that makes you no raise no taxes. And but when the PMP use it, see money, you know, it's not practical. It will make them raise new taxes. Him can't calculate good enough. Yeah, him can't calculate right. So you know say, you know the teacher of a Portland teach him. You know him teacher, right? Yes. Him said to remove how much. So I move this, because we attack a bull crap. So when you listen to them argument when them push out, we done with that. Them lame. Them silly, them lame. Eh? Silly and lame. Hear this. Remember, I've been advertised them advertising of the government. You know, look at.
Good morning. This morning, Tuesday the 24th of June, 2025, at 8:27 a.m. is the proudest and most satisfying moment that I have had as firstly a Jamaican, secondly a member of parliament for rural Jamaica, and thirdly a minister of the Andrew Holness-led administration.
The Andrew Holness administration must have a place. Eh? Yeah, the proudest for you for carrying some almost to earth our kids them. And this time proudest moment. And you're in full food on top of it. Yeah.
This initiative of bringing school buses to rural Jamaica to service all 14 parishes as a first phase is one of the most transformative policy initiatives ever taken by any government.
This all bus was starting them out from under them. We're not good for Jamaica Road with the long back. Him say one of the greatest initiatives this ever taken by any government. That's why I'm showing in our government, because you seem dumb. This what kind of initiative to bring a bus, an old bus, old bus, nearly 20-year-old, with more than 100 or 200,000 miles on it, with salt them out and corrode up the wire, them and all kind of things. Eh? And that means to run off a hill with the youth them. Eh? And this are the greatest initiative the JLP do. The JLP, these are the greatest. Hey, then right. You hear this? Eh? No, you hear this? Eh? No, man, this makes sense. No, tell me now if this makes sense. Eh? This makes sense. These are the greatest initiative ever taken in Jamaica. That's my tell you, the Andrew when the state administration are doing work. Because in call this the greatest initiative. Yeah? In the history of Jamaica, any government. Not my word. And by the way, the dressing for the occasion, I'm going to show you so them know say the school bus is safe. Pumps head gone. It's not safe a school bus. And them in the school bus, and them at that mean even the top might have rotten out and drop their head. Them are and our building, then the part of our building. So them where them are that. This alone and all them dress to this. It tell you say you pick them must go in it. It tell you say it's not safe. Yeah. Eh? No, but no, look how them dress it now, man. I think it was a complete school, but I never know saw something more bill. Eh? Hear about the initiative again. Yeah.
Of bringing school buses.
See them not the bus for the people. I something them feel where I said Jacob. Eh? Remember, you know, I have no niece and nephew and grandniece and nephew are driving at this. Well, Mark, when I took over, so them have to, hey, we better give back our money. Carry them back and carry back the money, you know. Carry back taxpayers' money. Them dress for the occasion, them are tell us it's not good for put your picnic in it. Them are wear all that and them thing that them are make sure them safe. Even them are dressed to make sure them safe. So why you don't put your kids them in this? Them are tell us it's dangerous. All them dress it on go show me, say the boss them dangerous. It's scary. Eh? Look here.
Rural Jamaica to service all 14 parishes as a first phase is one of the most transformative policy initiatives ever taken by any government since independence.
Since independence, people. Since independence. But hey, man, let me take all this. Hey, I'm mad I get people mad going there, you know. You carrying the bus, the government don't do nothing. Carrying some old bus where they might go crush. And you want to use it in a system and call it school bus when you have cards, charge money with it. And on top of it, you might fling all of the transportation under the bus. All of the transportation. He must show you say it's not safe, you know. Paul Scarlett, he must show you say it's not safe. Them wear all that. Yeah. Them not safe to carry children and they right. No, them not safe. Them not suit Jamaica Road, me just show them can't go on nowhere. The man wear all that is an indication to show you say, don't drive, don't, hey, let me tell Daryl Pums Vaz. Well, we don't have get a chance for nobody use them in September. Just call the election. Call the election. No too hot and taxi man. I want to make me do that series right now. Because the man turn one on this, you know. Pump Vaz, him six. Yeah, man, PPE gear, that alone tell us to keep away, keep the people them from it. Eh? Ah, that, look here. Me, yo, keep your kids them from this. If you know what I'm showing the vast teacher, I can't show him, you know. Me show him, you know. Before we go there, let me show Vaz teacher. Hold on. Let me show you Vaz teacher. Vaz math teacher. Let me show you Vaz math. Oh no, listen here. Remember in calculation, I have to, you know. Bad. Look here. This a Vaz and him wife teacher. See me here? Vaz and him wife teacher this. Look. That come up on your screen. Voila.
Mr. Mackenzie is suggesting that there's a certain level of partisanry on the part of how you allocate certain benefits at the municipal level.
Mr. Mackenzie cannot come to this on this platform and say anything like that. What I have done is what he was practicing when he was the mayor. When he was the mayor and he gets the funding from the ministry, he shares it in a 50, 100% basis. He gives the jail team 50% and they take 100%. And it is evident right now that is exactly what I'm doing.
Hold on. That math's not sound right. If you get $100 million, him take 100% and get the PNP 50?
Get half of it.
No, that's no. Something
That's what he was doing.
No, but you can't have 150% or something, sir. How much would he take and how much would he give the PNP?
If he gets $10 to share for the councillors.
Yes.
If the PMP would get 100 or $50 out of the $10, and his JLP will get $25.
But hold on, Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
Yes.
Arithmetic not right.
So you hear this at this Vaz high school mayor. The mayor. I'm teacher, I'm maths teacher. Him, Pums Vaz and Wood Vaz are the maths teacher this. I don't know when calculate up. You're going to use 100 school bus, all buses, when get, well, not the teacher, man. 100 all buses. Yeah? Then I will start corrode up all kind of things, man. This, when I say the PMP, it will cost this. Them school buses that it cost with the whole budget for maintain. People that will pay more tax and it costs your budget. You couldn't maintain when I come with because they want to trick people for win election. This time teacher, this are Vaz, Wood Vaz, and Pums Vaz, Wood Vaz and Pums Vaz. These are them teacher. These are them teacher. I will play it back and make you hear it. This is so in maths it off. In maths off. You might forget it. Remember play it back. Remember I them me over there right now, you know. So them take them teacher and carry go turn them me. Yeah, we need back Jamal, you know. We have to put back Jamal. We say for we have to play it again. By popular demand, I will play it again. Yeah, but this are them me. We could do little calculation.
Okay.
Mr. Mackenzie is suggesting that there's a certain level of partisanry on the part of how you allocate certain benefits at the municipal level.
Mr. Mackenzie cannot come to this on this platform and say anything like that. What I have done is what he was practicing when he was the mayor. When he was the mayor and he gets the funding from the ministry, he shares it in a 50, 100% basis. He gives the jail team 50% and they take 100%. And it is evident right now.
Yeah, 100%, you know. You get 100 million and the man give him 50% and take 100. Out of 100%, you know, out of 100 million. According to him. 100, you have 100. So you have 100 million here, let's split it. If me give 50%, no more 50 me get 2. So me get 50 million, you get. He said, no, I can't run him down. Me give 50 million and me take 100 million out of 100 million. This are Daryl Vaz. This are Pums Vaz. This I'm teacher.
He gives the jail team 50% and they take 100%. And it is evident right now that is exactly what I'm doing.
Hold on.
So me give 50 and then me take 100. Yes. You understand? And them around the years.
Basis. He gives the JLP 50% and they take 100%. And it is evident right now that is exactly what I'm doing.
Hold on. That math's not sound right. If you get $100 million, him take 100% and get the PNP 50.
Get half of it.
No, that's no. Something
That's what he was doing.
No, but you can't have 150% or something, sir. How much would he take and how much
If
would he
get-
give the PNP?
If he gets $10
$10.
to share for the council,
Yes.
if the PMP would get 100 or $50 out of $10, and it's
out of $10.
JLP will get $25.
But hold on. Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
Arithmetic not right. Him get $10. Him get $10.
Go outside. And this is me over there now, you know. That's why Portland not good right now, you know. This is the me over there. Yeah? No, No, man, this is the me right now. That's why it's not good. It mash up brain. And Vaz him come and I show the whole of the I'm at a vaccine bus pay here too. Yes? Look here.
It's my time, it's my place, it's my destiny.
And them, hey, when them are whooping thing in them proud too, you know, well on there. Well, where's the playing back? Well on there. We could continue. People look here. Shall I jump to, you know, bus beer? Yeah, him take $50 out of the $10, $50, and then out of the same $10 to him give the other one $25 to, you know. Him take $50 out of the $10. Yes. Well, man, I'm popular demand. They could play that one here, but I'm going to continue this way, you know. Hold on, man. The man, this is the me where I run Portland now. See them here. The whole Portland. Two of them here. Because the me Portland, that, you know. East and West. And them here. And them teacher, them here. So the teacher calculate it. And Vaz come out and tell us, say, September, because they can't win. He have 328,000 school kids. We might use 100 bus per 100, that means one bus a route, and carry 328,000 kids go to school in the morning, and then pick them up back. Yeah? $50 out of $10. Me have to go check him, brother. Yeah. Look what them are doing now. This is a bus beer. Look on the bus beer. Look here. But them hug up here for people, look here. The whole of this is foolishness. This is a garbage. So all of this, I forget people vote. All of this was to just get people vote. I just tell the government, a good thing we have a new government to come in, because you know nobody want to send them kids here, so that can't the country too much. When you have such old bus, you can't carry it, figure carry your school kids. A long time Vaz, I don't know why school picnic do Vaz, but he don't like them. He don't like them. Yeah, I don't know what school picnic. You ever encounter with any school kids yet before Vaz? Why you not like them? Your name ever called for any school picnic? Why you not like school picnic, brother? Any local school picnic ever say, anybody ever call any name school picnic? Why you not like school picnic, brother? Eh? Where you take set for school picnic for? Why am I take set for school picnic? Anybody ever mix you up and call your name with school picnic yet, brother? Why you not like school picnic? Remember to them come out with it. The man them come out with seat belt, you know. Seat belt, the same government. Eh? This bad. I know them, eh? Them not a school program, brother. Like you know, so this is not school program to begin with. This is garbage. This is garbage. Right? I'm gonna put up this. Watch him. And the man do hey, me hear him say it fail, you know. Me hear the man say it fail, you know. So when you put up your people, let me add it. No, this is so disrespectful. I PMP man for you know. And for the taxi man, them, you know, look at them put up people. Look here. Look here. Them say PMP proposal that for use them. Look at the taxi has smoke now, no? So the bus are the clean one and the taxi has smoke. So I'm gonna tell you say this is a JP proposal, transportation, and this is a PMP. This is for the taxi man them. So right now the taxi man them, yeah, we condemn them according to them. The taxi man them no good. So them have real tracker, $50 per trip, camera on board, warden. Hey, let me ask you something now. Where you going like a prison will pick them there? Where we put warden on the bus for Mr. Pums? Eh? Don't tell me we don't want no school work. Listen. Them they're not prison. Hey, the man, hey, you know what I said? You know what? Let me tell you something. You watch too much show. Which part of school? When them use school bus, them put warden on the bus. Him watch too much show, you know. Some of them bus in the state, them use it carry them have bus like some of them kind of bus if I carry prisoner. Him watch too much show. Him watch too much movie. Too much, yes. Him watch too much movie. So him put warden on the bus. Eh? The guy put warden on the bus. Yeah. Him use it as prison bus. Eh? No man, just look, you know. So them put warden on board. So people, him talk about the PMP proposal. It make them raise taxes. Can you imagine? You have ever a driver, yeah. A pedophile to the warden now be pedophile, a Netflix. So you have a driver and then the warden. Let me tell you why they talk about warden. Yeah. You might disrespect the taxi driver. And me I tell the taxi driver them to burn him out. When them call election, no taxi driver must not pick up nobody for them. Make them keep their money. Make honest and Uta go pick them up. Yeah. See? So the taxi driver, look and put the taxi as smoke. You saw the taxi as smoke? Can you say a PMP proposal? But if you follow the proposal, you have to go pay a warden for each of them things. So you have two on the bus now, you know. You have a driver, a bus, I carry a driver, you don't need no more. So you have to find money now and put warden. So they might have warden now. I don't know who should have prison them and take them from. Yeah? But they might have warden on the bus. Over the side, I look until they come over a corner, because that warden never do. Eh? So if you have a driver on the bus, what you do with warden on the bus? The taxi them have been warden, and the bus have been warden. Why me not put my pick the pan bus and you put warden over them? You a piece of shit, you idiot. Who don't want to put warden on a bus? That alone tell me say the bus is safe for you to put warden on it. Eh? You might put warden on bus. Who no tell me no if this makes sense? Eh? When they can't tell me if that makes sense too, no? You might put warden, look here. And this puts a PMP proposal this. Not my word, no, see that? Him say a PMP proposal. The taxi and the bus. The bus are him, the all dirty thinking, but thank God they earns. Make sure you care for no kids them. So I must say, with the taxi now, known for reckless driving. So the man take every taxi man in a Jamaica and throw them under the bus. Every single taxi man. Vaz say, and the government say, we know for reckless driving. Yeah? No system in place for monitor children's safety. Then say the people them not safe for no. When I pedophile. When I monster. Not my word, you know. See them here? And then say more expensive than rural buses. But Jamaica we don't have no rural buses as rural buses. No cameras to monitor. We don't know what now come with. In 2025. And put it at a PMP proposal. And then you attack it. Eh? Brothers and sisters, hear this. When I make sure on the Nissan, everyone, them at Jamaica and everything, make sure when you just use the train transportation. A matter of fact, at that way I use. When I want to come to this, them have to give back. Them are too disrespectful. The amount of salt when you're up under them bus here and corrode the iron them and the wire, it's no good for the road. Me now ask you, tell me I tell you. A bus out there for more than 18 years, 19 years, what am I do on the road? A bus life, by the way, are like 10 to 15 years. So them bus there, it don't live it life already. If them bus was human being, them not graveyard. And by the way, them go get them from graveyard. Yeah, you can get them from the graveyard. Send some taxi man and bus man. Must don't go vote for them, but don't go for nobody for them. Don't go for nobody for them. The man too out harder. Yeah. Them can't justify themselves. So this is an overcast. By the way, let me tell him this. This is an overcast here. Vaz, Pums Vaz, Mr. Pums Vaz. This is an overcast here because you put all one. So you find people that put up on this. Guy, hear this. By the way, you couldn't put one on a bus. And you know, vet all these people. So you go for the prison ward and put them on a bus. Nobody want no ward around them kids. And a prison them go, you know, transport them from prison to prison. Nobody no want that. Eh? Nobody. And by the way, me hear one of them come out now and I said, the long bus them, everybody knows so well, you don't use taxi and carry them from up to the hill. That no make no sense then. So if the taxi have to go to do the hard journey, I better them just finish one long. So it no make no sense. Because if you see that I use taxi and them thing there, if you go link up the same bus where you have bond the taxi then it no make no sense in the first place. So it don't have no sense. Eh? So now I really save nobody because them that use taxi in the first place. Eh? No sense. Yeah. Police operate have taxi and these kind of things. But I'm going to show you all them ungrateful. Yes, Jacko, can you imagine the man that try run election and then they start burn out the same taxi but the man them will drive it, them have voting rights. Yeah. JPS telling something like now, hey, Wood Vaz, I do some things down in a film constituency. It's unbelievable, you know. It's unbelievable. This is one where I look vote. This is where I look vote. And this is in turn and diss the people then. Hey, go on play something very important for now. Don't, hey, make sure you need. I play something important. And do one this. Desperation and show up on there. No, I say you to always a walk. He miss out one thing. I'm going to play. Them are removed by the end of July or so. You know, remember when police stop you? When police stop you, them ask for your paper, driver, your documents. Them are move that. But when you would feel realize and listen, what them I say? Them are telling you don't have to give the police nothing now. That's what them say. But let me tell you the catch. She talk it and him explain and I say, I can do the labor right, but hear the catch. The police are going to have it on them handheld devices. So when the police stop you, them know if you realize that issue already, so them can't take it your same way. Yeah? You have to listen good. Because the youth will explain this. She said, and yesterday me see him walk over it. That's why I tell you, you know. But just want to hear something one time and we can point it out, you know. Simple. You have to be a keen listener and don't just jump over your heel and talk foolishness. So when your insurance and the whole of this, when they run your plate, they might know say license and insurance and everything, you know. And they might say if you're not insured, if you don't have the license, they might see it, so they will pick it to you. So when they might tell you, say, it's a catch 9. They might tell you, say, listen, you don't have to, it's not offense again. The police can ask every paper because them have it on them device. But him not hear that. And he might give them, yes, on the credit, the Jamaica Labour Party. Yes, some people you have to listen good enough. Play it and make not show it. Just listen here. Listen here. So they might have it on them devices. When them stop you, the one them are there. See, same like all them could have read what plate. Yeah? So they may ask if it's something, but them can't read it, they may know, you know. So that them do, them know say, well, this, it not expire and them thing, them have it. See? But they would pass it and think so, no, you know, if you give them can't charge you for this again. Bullshit. Listening. Listen here. Hear this.
2025. And of course, as always, it
more you listening to now. Listen good.
acted as the Road Traffic Amendment Act 2025. And of course, as always, it will be read and construed as one with the Principal Act and all amendments to it.
Watch out what dirty water face in the Senate.
Clause 2 deals with the amendment of Section 2 of the Principal Act, Mr. President. And that is where we remove the term license decal.
So license decal, everyone, is that sticker that you normally paste on your windscreen. That's the one that is always hard to come off, all right? So that's what it means. That's what is a license decal.
And we also remove the term license decal from several provisions through the acts and regulations. In particular, just name for ease of reference, under the Principal Act, we remove it from sections 2 and 13, and from the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th schedules, as referenced in clauses 2 and 5 of the bill. Regulations 18, 20, 26, 77F, and 98, as set out in the schedule to the bill, will also be amended because of...
I'm motorist want to listen to this. Now watch where I explain. But I'm going to show you something.
All right, so who is a constable? A
constable, it go right, one of them a constable. One of them have the same arresting powers as a constable. We talk this all the time.
Constable is every single sworn member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Yes. So from no rank to the highest rank, every single police officer is a constable. I repeat, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Every single police officer is a constable. It's just that some constables have ranks, like corporal, sergeant, inspector.
Constable, corporal, but just we not do it without a sergeant, but not sergeant of police, but a constable. They have the power of a constable. Constable power, you know. All right, so let me tell you now again. So you might explain something, I can just explain it to you. Every police, whether I'm down here, so I'm the commissioner, at the same power of arrest you have. Same thing. And then have a father the law. He have nothing more than you. He is just a supervisor over who and who when you go up in a rank. But they have the power of a constable. Same power of arrest. Same. And I like it greater than you. And just the rank different. See? Yes. So if you see my break at stoplight, you can't lock him up. You can't charge him. You can't charge him. And if you commit crime, you can't according to the commissioner, but them don't do it. Like when the commissioner drive the other day, we see a woman that come out of the back and them tell you like panting. Yeah, it's wrong. Them should have like, yeah, you see me I say? Michael, we should have asked that too, you know. We should have asked that, my brother. You see? But watch this, I'm soon go back to that. Watch this. Very important for watch this. The one I want to watch driving at Jamaica, I'm going to point out something to you. Go and listen.
Superintendent, deputy superintendent, commissioner, deputy commissioner, so on, so forth. All right? So please bear that in mind. Now remember, it is no longer mandatory to provide any vehicle documents to any constable.
That up this month, but remember telling you again, don't bother listen what him said. And Fee said, all right, so when they move it, it's a trick. I'm going to point it out to you because them have it. So you still get charged. I'm going to show you. Just watch this.
Though there is a requirement under the regulations, and I will hold that based on that the regulations and the actions of Parliament, it is no longer mandatory to provide the insurance.
But here why Parliament do this now? Because he must stress on this, you know. And something missing when we even talk over. You see, that means you have to be a keen listener, you know. And you will read up, that's why you see learn it, friend. Like that part, father and I run out with lie and come mix up, come do all kind of things with now, man, we have to straighten him out. Means a man, me a keen listener. Now, I show you say, make sure on the paper right. Catch time, watch.
For any law enforcement purpose. It is simply for administrative purpose, such as when you are, registering your vehicle, so on and so forth.
These are all places where the license decal is referenced. Clause 3 amends Section 7 of the bill, Mr. President, and this is where we remove the mandatory requirement for drivers to provide evidence of motor vehicle registration and fitness certificates for inspection on demand by a constable. So I don't know if members recall that when we were debating the bill.
Why you listen this good enough? I'm going to drive if somebody tell you, so we don't have to show them this. Say, you don't have to no, me not feel license now register. No. Listen what she has said good. Because him want to talk, him will fly over it. Him don't even hear it. Can't make no sense. Government will lose a bag of money and all kind of things. They will catch you, you will get charged. So the man feel say, okay, me not have to show them the paper. No recommend, no require again. Them can say, show me a license and registration. They might have it already. When them stop the car, they match up the number. Be careful. You have to know this. Continue. And remember, them I want to see your ID, your driver's license too. Continue.
Under Section 7 of the traffic officer, give me the phone, the inspector documents your driver's license.
So just to
Question was, why can't we just provide it on our phone? Why are we modernizing the bill and still having to produce these things? Can't we just produce an image? No, you don't even have to produce the image because the police will have that information.
Here again.
In the bill and still having to produce these things. Can't we just produce an image? No, you don't even have to produce the image because the police will have that information. So it's not.
Listen again.
Still, while we're modernizing the bill and still having to produce these things, can't we just produce an image? No, you don't even have to produce the image because the police will have that information.
One more time.
Why can't we just provide it on our phone? Why we're modernizing the bill and still having to produce these things, can't we just produce an image? No, you don't even have to produce the image because the police will have that information. So it's not changing the requirement to provide your license. We are not there yet. So
yeah, why you don't have to produce it, but him will talk, him jump and gone over it. So it no require you. So it sound like I have some money naive and don't know that. Him will read up, him pass that when me just repeat couple times. Him just pass it. You hear why you don't have to produce it? Because the police already will have that information on that car. So when they read the license plate, it will show them, remember, it will come up the information where you insure, it show them say insure, it say license and everything. Yeah, they will have the information. So don't trick yourself because what you do, you might have praised the JLP and like him not here. And you have enough motorists now, so well, I can't treat them now. I don't feel like them can't ask me for no paper. No, they might have it. Remember, you have a plate to lead up to that, and when they read the plate, I show them say it lies and it insure in the name and thing. When they ask for your ID, they may know if I hear one or not. So although they move it, when them always ask for your fitness and this, they not have to ask because they have it. Listen again. Him pass it, me not pass nothing. Yeah? So motorists, don't make the JLP trick, you know. And even that you try to talk, say, yes, I will thank the JLP and you move this. Not change. Them don't have to ask you. So you move that off of the book when they are arrested. But remember, they might read it so they might have the information and know if you're licensed. So if they're licensed, they might know. Them stop you, them the one or choose something. Them just read it up and they might know. And remember, if not license, I show them might have seized it same way and them ticket the same way and everything. You know, make a difference. Them what they might do is move it from asking you. So he might jump on and like, yes, and then do this. And the JLP, do what? No move, man. Listen
to
again.
produce these things, can't we just produce an image? Now you don't even have to produce the image because the police will have that information.
Listen again.
Well, that when we were debating the bill,
Under section 7 of the traffic officer give me the report, the inspector documents your driver's license.
So just to
question was, why can't we just provide it on our phone? Why are we modernizing the bill and still having to produce these things? Can't we just produce an image? Now you don't even have to produce the image because the police will have that information. So it's not changing the requirement to provide your license. We are not there yet. So it is still an offense to drive without a license. But they will.
So the offense, what them I do? Let me tell you, me drive without my paper, you have to make sure it licensed and insured. Road, it have a fit up on the road. Because they have the information, it will give them a way to drive on you even more because them police are nosy and them are read your plate. No follow no man. So you will park and a man does and them have one of them advice and put it on your thing and them see something, you know that go. If now wait till that offense committed, you know them stay already. That is it. So TM Rose. So what am I gonna do? They may make the police bother you more. You drive go downtown and you're parking or something like them, you know them stay already. Them have the little hunting and them can do some zoom and scan and when you look now, you might have to say, well, me not have to show them no license, no paper. So me not intro till tomorrow. And them scan and draw down on you and say, listen, you know license not intro, and we have to tell him. Him still a give some ticket and something. Yeah. See? And I like it's the offense you carry the paper now, we have to show him it. But when him have the information with him, very dangerous. So him have to ask, you know. So my youth where jump to. Can you have to listen? I'm not him does not talk about that, you know. He might talk like that, bravo, we know we don't have to show them. Listen to my word, listen.
Will know if they're driving an unlicensed vehicle, which is a different offense. They will know that from the information on the.
So yeah, so they may know if you are driving an unlicensed vehicle, but if not see it. If not see it. Yeah, so let me play it again. So they will know if you are driving an unlicensed vehicle. So you get the ticket, them everything same, and now they must start read the plate, you park, you say, I run down in this, them read it. For bother you. You see? You know, some man have it, them them not for wait till 1 hour. Them not like how your face to can never say, him go in the shop, them just read him plate. And when you drive out, you know, like a parking lot, you drive out, I'm just pull you over. Well, you know, like it's not insure you. What you tell him? You know, if you ask your feet, I see it. I know hustling turn up, yeah?
Requirement to provide your license. We are not there yet. So it is still an offense to drive without a license. But they will know if they're driving an unlicensed vehicle, which is a different offense. They will know that from the information on their smart check. There yet.
So them have the smart check, people. Them have the smart don't. Because the youth have missed the whole of that pressure talk. Come and listen, man, come for play it. Come and say, yes, and the jail play do something good. Me I say, he's not a keen listener. I know them bother you. Yeah. I know them bother you. Can you park in a gas station and come out and a man have the smart check and do some quick and check you. You wait when you touch road. I know them bother you. But you to make it sound, they make it, yeah. It make it sound like, yeah, all right, now, you know. So I have to show, you know, like you said, police, who can't ask me for my license, for me information, no, my license insurance. Me can't know even a license until next week. You're fat. You know what this mean now? You have to license to the T and insure. You know, like you look up on the road and you go drive and maybe you could have get around this and they might turn around you because you drive good. Then police are like, do some look checking and check all your things, you have to be careful. Yeah? But you tell now we're talking like the police. Nah, I don't know. So everything all right. But that's I want my motorist them. This to make them put a command upon you, yeah? Be careful. And them I know, because them I have the device. See that?
So it is still an offense to drive without a license. But they will know if they're driving an unlicensed vehicle, which is a different offense. They will know that from the information on their smart check.
And they're smart, check. It's a different offense. They will know from them smart, check. No, you're under more pressure. But I'm going to praise them now, you know. And I'm not repeat this. Listen, and my word, listen, I praise them.
Right, Donald the Law fan. So here is the actual section of the law, Road Traffic Amendment Act 2025, as was amended. This is a copy of what was passed in the House of Parliament. As you can see, there is no requirement to produce any vehicle documents at all.
You see when I put emphasis on? And I know him to explain what me explain, you know. It even was Sarah.
Under the Road Traffic Act, there is no penalty. It's no longer an offense to provide any vehicle documents, including insurance documents. All of that was removed and, well, is to be removed. We're just pending the act to be signed by the GG, etc., for it to come into effect sometime towards the end of July. So remember, every single document, you're no longer required to provide any vehicle documents, motor vehicle fitness, insurance, certificate of registration, none of those documents.
Device. Mr. President.
So he must say it and then he start praise them. Come on now. When you just say what me hear and can repeat it, him pass over it. I know it's tough about it. Because when you have some police where they say you're park and the man them just up and touch it, they think I say, okay. Yeah? Yeah. You see it, Paul B? You hear what I say? That means you have your paper now. So, but I not for even license, you know. Because them can't ask me for the paper, they move that. And the greatest part when we talk about him, don't talk about it. Yeah? I want to use them, Annette, I want to use them where you always read out some little things and it missed the real part of the things. Yeah? We tell you, say the police, they might have the device for a read you. You might say, well, how you doing for supper? And no more offense. You hear she tell us say you get charged and that's something else. And now they live by your better. They not have to chat to you, you know. So you know, might know, license insured, and you say, boy, I can't sit me now for show them the documents. If you follow what I say, he might have big up the JLP, believe me. Yes. Good thing on the people are one of the worst in this. Me tell you say that them do all the while, you know. If me play they say, I big up the JLP, not too weird. Yeah. Now I move him still. Now waste my time. But this is one of the worst thing. So you know what happened now? You have to make sure your license, your paper up to date. Make sure your vehicle up to date because they not have to talk to you. When I tell them I call that thing, I give them the device, and on the way them I read that I know if it scan you or something. And that's your license plate. It a show it up. The license, insurance, and now they make food. Yeah. Yeah. See? We see them really that look some taxes. So they might catch a lot of people, you know. A lot of people here and this and they beat them up. I said, yeah, look, that mean we can't go drive and them now know. You park, you can buy 2 mothers party and buy something there park in this and a man I see I say, I can't look for. Maybe just go running. Can't remember them unruly, you know. Remember Jamaica, you know. Them doing anything and they say, man approach a police. A young boy too, they have not grown yet. Hey, don't approach me, me shoot you yourself. And she's like, what are the force? She was. You see? So she tell you it's a different charge. Yeah? And you never did check. So if you don't check it, and him check that, you right away is a ticket that no two way about it. You never not see it, and if they make it move and you never not see it. It was. It was. Because you might not know, you know. You never not think about it. I said, why? It up. Now one day and them do some boom boom and then you have some man or you in a traffic and man a pass and just go look at one scan. You see it and say, you, yeah man, your license thing not up. Can we know what them are do it? Me and you have to ask him, we know. What I don't know, it's that they not engage with you when they are engaged with you. them know say, hey, your thing not right. So you must say, them have to come and demand your paper now because they have your paper. They have your details. Once scan them have your details. And now they hustle. And now the things turn up. And now they hustle. I remember not too way about that, you know. Now they are hustle. Yeah? So who him want to celebrate and big them up? Or if you big up, you know, tell the JLP I pay, Gina, hey, I pay where them catch people, you know. And here what them do? Them remove some fitness business. I remember tell you this. Your fitness alone no require by the sticker. Police is something where they carry some defect and they have to take off your license plate and charge you. And when they move that from 1 year to 2 years with some whole vehicle, and you might have feel you get to and now you get more money than I look. Yeah. Yeah. Them can't send it to you now. Them can't send it. You don't have your address one time and everything, and when you're looking at your mail, even if you go drive off and think, well, them in your mail and then come check you. Yeah. You see some ticket I run to you and say, hey, you do this and do that. Yeah? But I'm money making. Yeah? I'm money, let me just tell them again, money making, yeah? Yes. So if we big up the JLP, we listen everything keenly and we hear what them say. That's a money making thing. Yeah? Come back to Andrew on this now. And the old boss. Come back to Andrew on this and the old boss. Andrew, you have to stop. Just call the election, brother. Call the election. You can't convince nobody. You know, you don't do no work. Brother, we not tell no lie upon you. No work you not do. See? None. I always said no work. Remember after 2017, as also. 18, state of emergency. 20, we know and then the pandemic. 3 years out of that, no work. Then we have when the storm name come, burial, you blame burial. Then we have the election last year. You make a mega promise. Then you have some people who work and put out false stats. That not work. I know you come out and you promise people everything. And you want them to promise. Nobody not listen to you. Nobody. The time when people need that and most, you're stepping at them neck, brother. You know what? Hey, remind him before me talk now. Remind Andrew when Jamaican people needed the hand, needed a black tank, needed some water, needed 20 grand. The most. You know what you do? You turn on and charge them 200,000 for a mask. Brother, just a reminder. You know, that's what I stay, you know. Just a reminder, when the people that needed the most, you turn on and you hurt them. Yeah. Yeah? Let me show you something. Mask. Look at it. Just never play them back to you, know. I come and tell us how something is staying. Now, what have I ever heard? See? You never care. You don't care. Look on your screen. Now move this.
I want to share this with you, sir. I feel hungry, I go out on the road and I go look for food for buy, sir. And anywhere, me dey on the road and the police car drive down with a so curfew hours. And them carry me to jail and charge me for mass and breach a curfew. Anyhow, me go a station and they lock me up and put me under $100,000 bail bond, sir. And Friday gone, me go a court, sir. And the judge charged me 700,000, Mr. Prime Minister. I want to share this with you. And when they put the bail band and it then charge me from Mr. Prime Minister. I have pressure, me sick. Mr. Andrew, me live on Newborn 2nd Street, Panny Boulevard. Miss Holiness know me everything. My name Erica. Mr. Parnell's charge me, I'm an MP, sir. And I want to reach out to them. I want this comment go all about around the place because me never hear this in that history. 700,000 people.
No, no, hey, me could talk to Andrew. No, come and watch you now. Yeah, man. Yeah, aye. A wickedness, not you that right. I mean, me could talk to Andrew Honest. No, you come back to the same people them now. These are the people them. Because I show you in one party I make more than 100 million. You never did that give you a take. You make the youth that say shower labor right when you no work. When you don't. These are the time when the people them more vulnerable more than anything else. In that time there. More vulnerable than anything else. When you pay their mind, no. When you turn evilness on them. You go as far for say a corner shop. We can't drop corner shop. But like, hey, I want thing with me now. You have to have elephant memory. You have to have the thing them and then you swear. Trust me, the man dangerous, you know. Dangerous, corner shop. Let me see something here. Remember play this. Remember now my word one is, we can't draw anything for you anytime. My brain work different. I might think them structure. Watch me. Watch my line now. Watch.
Because the persons who are going to the corner shop on a Sunday or a Saturday or whichever day to buy the 2 pound of rice, the big jilla oil, the half of bread and so forth, and the half of chicken or chicken parts or chicken back. Those persons are not wearing their masks.
Only said them as spread the thing. Not him. Not him. We call the election. Remember him of when, hey, you so quick in call the election there? Yeah. Now if I come to our university direct. You so quick you call the election, yeah? Let me tell you this. Hey, my father, hey, I come from a different breed still, you know. You can't do me nothing now, come and then now, come green your teeth with me. When it's dangerous. Yeah, when I'm just a little while, when you now look a place. And that's why the woman pay 700,000. She'll go a little corner shop to go buy a little food. She have pressure, she sick. She pay 700,000. Only now look for give her $1 billion and give 20,000. 700,000 to 20,000. 20,000. That sound like 35 times, right? Right? 35 times. Yeah? Now sound like that, right? 700,000. See? That sound like the 20,000 can go in at the 700,000, 35 times. One woman, when I have no food and you're sick. Sick woman. Vote for Furniture's daughter. You're vulnerable. Hey, you saw people dead. No mercy. I remember before this are all the people them that look for you and do this. But that's a reminder something. Me can't remind you, you know. Because me do something different. My brain work different, you know. Me I knock it, you know. Look here. Look here. Make sure I'm going to add up the wickedness and I'll show you honest. Yeah? Look at this. All right, this are you, this. Look here. I'm going to show you something. I can't show you, man. I'll show you this. Look at this, honest. Tell me how you feel them time. Look at this. Look at this. Look. And this honest. Then tell if you sweat again. And you sweat. So you inoculate up the place for win. You never election, general election, never due till the next year. Can remember February 2016 election are due till February 2021. Then it's a pandemic, so you have time. Could have wait till the early. Put the next 6 months on it, then down in 2021. I will go back in 2022 when it kind of ease up even a bit. He never have a kind of election. Him have the time. You know, election they do, local government, them get a free 4 year. Kind of 4 year. Them get free 4 year, 2022. It's when it got 8 years after. Yes. That give further more time to breed up more and, you know, like wild pig or something, and they hear more things happening down there. Yeah? You see it? This, Andrew could have shown them here so. And then when him done, this is the time when it make people vulnerable, you know. Bad! But Andrew do. This is what Andrew do. As him win. Andrew, as you win. So say yeah. Yeah, what him say? Can't him open it up, you know. Listen to what him say.
We have to lock down because the persons who are going to the corner shop.
Not here who you go. And the one them where hey Andrew Wicked don't want to play this, you know, can I draw something else, you know. And the person who go to the corner shop. Alright. So most people in the corner shop, we have a look at corner shop in a little area and everybody have access to it. And in the corner, in the ghetto, where you have to eat something now, day to day. Yeah? But this is what I'm doing. Yeah? And you lock down because you go to your corner shop when I him call you outside and see that
we have to lock down because the persons who are going to the corner shop on a Sunday or a Saturday or whichever day to buy the 2 pound of rice, the big jilla oil, the half of bread and so forth, and the half of chicken or chicken parts or chicken back. Those persons are not wearing their masks.
Yeah, when I wear their mask. So I want to get locked down. I want to face it. And look here. The whole place in lockdown and police personnel.
Look there. Don't move it there. Post it tomorrow.
That time the corner shop not so full. None. But look on this. Never get a charge in my minister same way. You can't have them.
Look there. Don't move it there. Post it tomorrow.
Look how much, number one, if you are real, if you are the power people, with the most vulnerable, not the most vulnerable state. And 1 or 2 people, I see yes, so. There's more people than a corner shop. You go and buy it. And you blame the corner shop after you show clocks, brother. And you not have the mercy. You have one day if you're a killer or you're Leonard. Yeah, Leonard, the mercy and you don't get it back yet. You know have the mercy, they might get the bloodthirsty. So if you're one day if you're Rodney, you're Leonard. And that me I wonder, you know. See? Because him come down with an iron grip. With the police, make ever blame the police, him female. This was evil. Evil. Look at people here, so. And him look, remember, if you lock down people as a corner shop and you charge a woman, they 700,000. You should have come out and charge Fly Green even 2 million. Even charge her back the 700 and match human, then people that say, well, him charge him. You know, if you're smart, even if you charge him and say, yo, let me try to squeeze you back, but we can't look that way here. You not do it. You know, I don't want to give them idea and them, you know. Him not get a charge. You say no Google Gaga. So come say, you know, and then you say no Bailey. Google now have no sense. Google has it. And you say no Bailey for come tell lie, you say I'm a Christian. Crutches bully come out, come tell me lie. Look how much people there, so and them have, remember them have liquor, them have the best champagne when people hungry and not even have water for wash the man. You know, get 1 black tank from him. And this man will come back to Jamaica people and look vote. You take people for that, you know. You know, remember one, you know, hey, take sleep man that Andrew one is not good for Jamaica. Andrew have 28. Andrew make sure who run him well paid. And remember them a chap left, right, and center. Look on this. Hey, this evening or this evening, you know. Look on this, Harvey. Look here.
Look there. No movement there. Let's post it tomorrow.
It's a whole gang of them, you know. Every man have one or two in a skirt, you know. You know so much man they just looking at the picture. And you so much of them how much class. The people them well I eat, them have liquor for drink. When you don't have no food, you the employer of them. Eh? Yeah, mark the people them from the hardest time where them have go through in a history, 100-year pandemic. The people them is evil. Them is evil. Hey, me not take them a light, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Me not take them a light. These are evilness. And them Andrew. That why you think me sit on here day and night. Why you think me have the word when me look through this, it grieve me, you know. It grieve me, man. I'm going to take my people them for idiot. And you run out and talk and everybody and say, hey, let me tell you this. He said, anybody will use the power with me, you know, couldn't ramp with them. You can't ramp with them on now. If your ass said and you come on me, you're straight out. Because when I power with the ass said, you're straight me out. Knowledge of power. You understand? So anybody else say real power with me. If you hear someone power with me, if you hear someone eat that in the power with me, I said that. You can't power with me in no sense. You see? Andrew, let me tell you this. It couldn't be me and them people that still like 1% of me. You can't get not even one vote. But shut I am vote. Look how no even, not even one black tank at the time. Not even one. Hey, when you see them give any black tank and I give anything, the government no come and say, well, I give $1 billion to 50,000 now. No. But a matter of fact, when they get the money for you, then thief that too. The government of Jamaica thief it. I know what to tell you for what, you know. When they are running a grave, and I say number 13 in a grave, say she have fixed grave. No, in the pandemic, them have clocks aware. Look here. How much of them there?
We can do all of it. We need them bad.
She can do it. Last week. Look there. No movement there. Post it tomorrow.
Meanwhile, you're under pressure. I'm 16-year-old get filmed thing, kick and buck. I'm not come out of this. The way the man them sit and lock the whole police thing, it nasty. Knowledge of power, you know, brother. Have it. For real. Me not mercy upon them in the dead right. I don't know my style. Me don't hold them to the truth right now. Yes? I know them are running. Hey, me have something on me here. Andrew has said, him don't play. Right now, him does one. Him not. Hey, let me play. Let me see wait there. Wait there. Eh? These are the evilness Andrew drop. Andrew blame all kind of shop. 700,000 per month. I remember, no phone. Hey, remember no phone. In a church, you don't get charged to, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you see me, I said, no phone to get charged. Andrew not have the mercy. Yeah, bitter like Cersei. I know him a beg. You know, believe say Andrew I beg that and I tell you about no listen. And when that now work, he might tell about this and what he might do. Andrew, if you go away. Andrew, if you go, just go away, brother. Go call the election. Go and go call the election. I'm not chatting with you. Go and go call the election. Me Andrew come out and I say something here, sir. I look on for play phone, you know. You know, I go bit where and just say yes, so. And just say him, let me see about this. No, this I've got that, so this so. Another. And just say him. And just say him not do negative. Him not do negative. Him, when making boys them run on all the time. And I push up them edge, me have to clamor them, because you know me not ramp with them, you know. I tell them, so run and so me not play, me not beg friend. Yes, I remember, no, listen. You notice me have system, I can just come up my system, I operate when I watch at the same time. My thing them will look up me to my thing them, man. I'm good. Yes. So that I couldn't care man. If I say my multitask like this, you must know what kind of person you sit down. Yes, sir. I tell you now the why. No. So find out. See, Andrew will hold you to your own word, brother. When I don't not take off nothing like you, me I hold to your own word. You come with the granny old boss them to try to trick with people, them and not going to work. None of my niece, no never, no grandniece, no never and great grandniece, I never will not take those old things. A matter of fact, you will not get a chance to use them, we'll send them back. Make them crush them. Get back the money I want for charge for them. It's a temper for our school kids them. If when you look at the school kids them, you just send with a Japan and thing and buy brand new buses. Yeah? You buy a brand new bus and do the right thing. Right and drive. Real buses. Down the foolishness. Yeah. Them are celebrate and them not get one charge. None of them. Remember, you know, you're them wicked again now. They move off of those flight green. Then they move off of the JP constant. And then they move off of none of them people that we not see them with nothing. And them gather. Them not charge one of them. Front of a face. Can you notice me not say nothing? Can nobody not talk about it, you know? Because everybody put them eye to fly green. But me I put my eye to everybody. Bilzababa where one name. What I want name? Betalame. Where name? Bilzabab. Where are the devil? Bilzabab. The next one they will laugh with him. With green. Bilzabab. And the one of the girl them were, yes. Like one man have more than one. Nobody not talk about not even one of them. Not even one. Them not get charged neither. None of them, not even one. But the kind of the people that the kind of shop woman have to pay 700,000. A woman we're hungry. We have pressure. We're sick. And go a kind of shop, you have to lock it down. You have to see them. Never play this before me even run out, man. You're mad, man. Play it once up.
Me dey on the road and the police car drive down with a full curfew hours. And them carry me to jail and charge me for mass and breach a curfew. Anyhow, me go a station and they lock me and put me under $100,000 bail bond, sir. And Friday gone me go a court, sir. And the judge charged me 700,000, Mr. Prime Minister. I want to share this with you. And when they put the bail band on it, then charge me from Mr. Prime Minister. Me have pressure, me sick. Mr. Andrew, me live on Newborn 2nd Street, Panny Boulevard. Miss Holiness know me everything. My name Erica. Mr. Parnell's charge me, I'm a MP, sir. And I want to reach out to them. I want this comment go all about around the place because me never hear this in that history. 700,000 people.
700,000. Biggest thing that in our history, never hear it. Eh? And this are the same man now will come back. I want to beg the one of these people. No way. Eh? Remember, you know, in Saturday with declaration not certified. So you can't have them kind of prime minister. Nobody no go to prison under film and none. None of film friend no care what them do. From real greed go right back. And then put friend in the high places. Invite a friend. Now look about Jamaica. Never do nothing. Now do not work with PR. Them not do nothing. And them feel say them a big mama. Rusty mama. Could have come rescue them. Not when me sit down get some me a fact check them. Me no beg friend. Me a fact check the one of them. Hold them to account. A matter of fact, let me play the last thing for you, Andrew. This is the last thing. I remember you tell you to do this. Let me play this here. This very For a program like this very important to end with my program. Look here. Look here. This very, very important. Yeah. I'll play this here. Look. Very important.
Thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough. All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in concert.
So we raise the voice in unison, together. Him say it. In concert, in unison. That it means we raise together as one. Him say here in concert. Yeah. Yeah, so that covers it's the concert of people raise their voice together. Be nice in concert together. Right?
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in concert.
So I'm glad him tell me to do it. So we are doing it for him. And one of the most evil prime minister that's ever run through the history of Jamaica. When I do not, then I try to make score. And I do PR, but PR now work. I have people like we are hold them together. You know? And I remind them of all the bogus promises and everything we do to our people. Them, if we go away, it's evil. Imagine them, you know. Imagine the rest of them, because none of them are big. Remember, George Davis, none of them are different, you know. None, nobody feel, none of them are different. None out of the 49 of them are different. Me don't talk. Anyway, tomorrow, I'm out. Yes.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who no we blame. True money and power and fame. We're gonna find up the youth, them relieve down the lane.